So for some reason, I've gotten a reputation of being able to pull things off with short amount of time, which is a good and bad thing. So yeah, someone called me and they were like, Soho House wants you to do a fashion show. It's in 2 weeks. Can you do it? And I think what they were thinking was that I was going to use my already existing clothes. This might be my favorite person in the world. Big L. Are you ready to be hired?
What's happening? What's happening?
That's Big L, Harlem legend. Made clothes for Rakim to Mike Tyson.
Big L, everybody know me. I'm from Dabadan.
I got a very funny project I'm working on. I'm trying to make girls' clothing. Have you ever made a dress? Because look, I brought that.
What is that?
Puffer? But that's like 9 yards.
No, this
or 5 yards.
Anytime you say that's 9 yards, that's 2 yards.
I'm the only one that been here for like almost 20 plus.
So are you gonna go back to Africa?
I'm gonna take you.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to Africa.
Let's go. You have a lot of friends in Africa.
Kasandai. That's the only
thing you know?
That's the only thing I know.
Anytime you play soccer, the people say,
What's it mean?
What's it mean?
Yeah.
That's no good though. Motherfucker is better than that.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I'm gonna bring everything. It was a pleasure, guys. Always. See you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
When he said he wanted to do a fashion show for Fashion Week, I thought that was a great idea. And I was pretty excited until I found out that his clothing wasn't going to be there because of a production mix-up in China. That's kind of where I was like, oh, this is a terrible thing to be a part of. And then suddenly, he did, instead of trying to sort something out in a logical way, he decided he wanted to create a women's couture line. He'd never done women's clothing before, let alone couture, and to do that in 11 days seemed a little bit ridiculous and unachievable. Instantly, I didn't know if I wanted my name associated with it.
So we're off to a slow start. We only have T-minus 8 days to have an entire women's couture line. We have 0 items made. Big L's helping with one. We got Eli helping with another. I have to paint about 15 things. We'll see if we can make this. So I had 11 days to make 7 looks. I spent the first day designing them. And then I Instagrammed, I have a show in 11 days. Can someone come film me / help me sew? And my Instagram DMs went off. I picked 2 people. I was like, yes. One of them's mom is a flight attendant, so he can fly anywhere. And the next kid was living in Louisville, and he just drove up, and they were here within a day. And they filmed everything. They spent 24 hours with me, and then the other person spent 24 hours with me helping me sew. So the beginning 6 days of this journey was basically me and Eli fucking up. because neither of us are that good at sewing.
I broke it.
And we were putting too much on our plate, and we were looking up how to make dresses and how to make the fabric.
I think this is how this works, man.
So we had to get many different people involved, from Big L to Saleda, to different people all helping. And it's funny that it all came full circle. Film this is the coolest part.
Oh, fuck.
You know, you got a lot of balls showing up here like this. Tony, check his pockets.
They're smooth, boss.
Come on, Stefano. You know I never break your trust.
Arturo, you seem like a solid guy. Someone you know who's really earned his stripes. But word on the street is, I heard you've been having a little bit too much fun with my 8-balls.
And he keeps staring at my wife's rack. Whoa, 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 you're spinning it the wrong way. Scratch everything you heard. Just chalk it up as a misunderstanding.
Yeah. We the Hooligano family. We straight shooters. We straight shooters.
Squeaky, shut the fuck up. We're trying to bridge the gap between the families here.
You know, this might all be true. And to be honest, I felt like the Hooliganos were a bunch of good guys. But, unfortunately, today is not your lucky shot. That's the Q boys. And that's how the infamous Superglio and Hooligano shootout went down. Remember folks, never scratch an itch you can't fix. Triangle.
La negra viene llorando, con la mano en la cabeza.
So we had just spent 11 days, 0 sleep, and now we're coming down to the wire and we're planning the walk. And I'm thinking about what music we should play for the girls to come out.
Oh man, touch it, man. Come on, fatty.
And I was like, we have a recording studio. I have a musician living in my basement. We should 100% make our own KidSuper song.
Okay, there's better ones though, right?
Yeah. Play close, just talk my shit. What's the lyric? You know I'm not that good at rapping. Getting on the beat is hard. That exact time, Desian from Pro Era comes over, and he's just here to see the new clothes and hang out. And he hears the beat and is like, "This is fire. Let me get on this track."
Alright, hey, here's what I said. Hey, pump the jacket on, feeling strong as the window. Get like me, you should get like me, just cause I said so. Code is temperature, the flow gon' damage these folks is amateur, my folks endo. I got you, hold on. I'm pulling up with the puffer on tonight, alright? That's it, my nigga, I'm pulling up with the puffer. Fuck up in this bitch with different season shit.
So we're down there making this song in 2 hours, and it's kind of a magical experience because everything I've done before led up to that moment, from clothing to building the recording studio by hand. It was the perfect KidSuper moment that showed this is a hub for creativity, this is where people want to be, and this is where things happen. For me, looking back at that moment really is a magical thing. And the song was for a reason. All around, probably one of the most KidSuper moments.
Now I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes until the biggest show of our lives. And it all comes down to today.
Now, I can't do it for you. I'm not a model. And I look around and I see all these beautiful faces, and I think, I mean, I've done every wrong decision a young fashion designer can do. I pissed away all my money, believe it or not. I chased away anyone who's ever loved me. And lately, I can't even look at my last collection. You know, you find out that life is just a game of inches. And so is fashion. Because in both of these games, the margin for error is so small. And those inches that we need are everywhere around us. And on this team, we fight for every inch. Because when you add everything up, you know that's going to make the fucking difference. That's going to make the difference between living and dying. That's going to make the difference between beauty and beast. Now, I can't force you to do it. You got to look at the girl next to you. Look into her eyes. Because I think you're going to see a girl who's willing to sacrifice herself for you. Because she knows, at the end of the day, you do the same thing for her. That's a team, ladies. And we can either heal together or die as individuals. That's fashion. That's all it is. Now what are you gonna do?
Step, big and soup. I got my cool up. I give them energy. I get them boost up. Step, big and soup. Back from the future. I like Versace, but this is not Medusa. Step, big and soup. Back from the future. I like Versace, but this is not Medusa.
Super down to my shoes. Hit the fashion show with my moves. Put my passion into these tools. Got the magic with the groove. I just spent a whole week making dresses. Y'all just spend a whole week making messes. If I say it, I'ma do it, I'm impressive. If I say it, I'ma do it, I'm impressive.
Step, big and soup. I got my cool up. I give them energy. I get them boost up. Step, big and soup. Back from the future. I like Versace, but this is not Medusa.
East Coast stunners by the feast this summer. Brand new pots, got the pizza coming. This dope man don't need no oven. My dope heads, they need that.
Anda negra, la negra viene llorando.
So I don't know where this is gonna lead to, but I think the concept and whatever we're doing right now, I think has endless bounds, and that's why we need a TV show. Because first episode we did a fashion show in a week. Final episode we're gonna take a spaceship to Mars. Bam!